Elizabeth Taylor, a name that echoes glamour, talent, and timeless beauty, has always been a topic of conversation. Known as one of Hollywood's most dazzling stars, Elizabeth's life was filled with groundbreaking moments, both on and off the screen. But one of the most curious and talked about events involves her wearing a transparent bikini during a vacation. Did this really happen? And if so, what was the story behind it? Let's start by remembering Elizabeth as an actress who captured hearts from an early age. Her role in National Velvet as a young girl made her an overnight sensation. Over the years, she starred in iconic films like Cleopatra and Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, where her incredible performances turned her into a legend. Elizabeth wasn't just about acting, though. Her boldness, charisma, and unapologetic confidence made her a true icon of her time. Now, when it comes to fashion, Elizabeth Taylor was always ahead of her time. Her looks weren't just stylish, they were statements. She wore clothes that exuded confidence and elegance, making her a favorite of designers and photographers. In fact, her sense of fashion was just as influential as her films. But there's one fashion moment that continues to spark curiosity to this day, her so-called transparent bikini moment. According to stories that have floated around for decades, Elizabeth was seen wearing an outfit that was considered shocking for the time. She was supposedly vacationing in a sunny paradise, enjoying some well-deserved downtime when photos of her in a transparent bikini surfaced. For the 1950s and 1960s, this would have been an incredibly daring move, as modesty was still the norm. But here's where the story gets a bit tricky. While the idea of Elizabeth Taylor in such an outfit is exciting for fans, there's no solid proof to back up these claims. Some suggest the images were misinterpreted or even fabricated to stir up headlines. Others believe Elizabeth herself may have played into the rumors, knowing that a little controversy could keep her in the spotlight. Whether the story is entirely true or not, it fits perfectly with Elizabeth's fearless persona. What's undeniable is that Elizabeth Taylor always had a magnetic relationship with the camera. Whether she was dressed in elegant gowns on the red carpet or in casual outfits during her personal time, she knew how to carry herself with unmatched grace. She was never afraid to challenge norms, and that's why stories like these are still discussed today. Beyond her fashion moments, Elizabeth was known for her larger-than-life personality. She was married 8 times to 7 different men, including her famous marriages to Richard Burton. Their on- and off relationship was as dramatic as the movies they starred in together. Elizabeth also had an immense passion for her humanitarian work. She became one of the first celebrities to raise awareness about HIV/AIDS, using her fame to fight stigma and bring about change. As the years went by, Elizabeth's reputation as a Hollywood trailblazer only grew stronger. Her iconic violet eyes, love for diamonds, and fearless attitude kept her in the public eye. Even as trends came and went, Elizabeth stayed true to herself, proving that real style and confidence never go out of fashion. Now, back to the transparent bikini story. Whether it's a myth or a fact, one thing is for sure, Elizabeth Taylor had the power to spark conversations that would last for decades. If the bikini incident truly happened, it would have been just another example of her willingness to push boundaries. And if it didn't, well, it still adds to her mystique and the way the world continues to be fascinated by her life. So, what do you think? Do you believe Elizabeth really wore a transparent bikini during her vacation? Or is it just one of those Hollywood tales that grows bigger with time? One thing's certain, Elizabeth Taylor remains an icon who knew how to leave her mark on the world. She wasn't afraid to take risks, challenge conventions, and live her life unapologetically. And that's what made her unforgettable. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this look at Elizabeth Taylor's fascinating story, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out on more captivating celebrity tales. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think the bikini story is real? We'd love to hear your take on it. And as always, stay tuned for more exciting stories from Hollywood's golden era.